Then,
Wala pa. Good evening, everyone, and we are live. Good evening, good afternoon sa Ontario, Canada. Thank you, Coach Marites, for saying yes to my invitation. Thank you to all my followers. Thank you for staying with me. To all who doesn't know me, my name is Marilu Conili. I'm the face of this page. And today I have Coach Marites, makipagchismisan ako kay Coach Marites. And I invited her to be in my page, to go live with me on my page so that she can inspire my followers too, because she's rocking this business, and I'm so excited to hear from her. So before everything else, Coach, please introduce yourself.
yes, hi. I didn't know Marilu is from Ireland. So I really got excited. One of the places I want to visit in the
Yes,
future. Yeah. So
yeah.
anyway, Marites here. I've been in the business for almost 4 years, coming January 30 of
Well,
2024. So I am a mom, a quiet person in the beginning. I never had other businesses. I was a nurse. I am still a nurse and doing this for 30 years now, 21 years in Canada, 5 years in the Philippines. So all I know what to do is nursing. So I never ventured out of nursing. I never ventured out on anything because I know if you say business, you have to be talking to people, you have to be really out there, but then this is a misconception because when I went into this business, I do different things. Like I don't do any selling. That's why I was stuck. I stayed. I thrived because I'm loving the business. I'm loving how it transformed my family and my life. I before I don't used to be like this, like talking fluently, eloquently to people. Sometimes thousands of people online, let alone offline. But here we are,
yes.
for those viewers who are Filipinos and those viewers of Marilu from Ireland who are watching this can be yours too. Don't think that coming on here, talking to people comes easily. It doesn't. If you're willing to learn about this business, it's doable. It's not
Yeah.
easy, but it's really doable. And if you don't want to
Doable.
break your back on your current profession, whatever it is you're doing, this is an option for you.
Nice, yeah. So the big question is, bakit nag-digital business si Marites apart from being a full-time nurse?
Si Marites, alam mo yan ba yung joke sa atin yan na
Yeah,
ano si Marites,
yeah. Yeah, si
chismosang Marites. So magchichismisan nga tayo ngayon. So anyhow, isa lang din ako ordinaryong magulang na naghahangad ng something, alam mo na akala ko nga maliit lang eh. Akala ko something lang like maybe a little level up doon sa aming
Marites.
current situation, right? So I could share a little bit of what and why I was pushed, I say, because I'm not pursuing anything else. I was ready to retire as a nurse. I'm on my golden years, and all I dreamed of was for my kids to finish school, and then I could have because I came to Canada 28 years old and I did well. And they were born here. So I said, I'm not going to work for them. I will guide them to get whatever they want, whatever tool they need in order for them to succeed as well. So doing this business, it didn't come as a choice. I got into an accident coming from a night shift one day on January 11, 9/11 pa nangyari, 2019. I'm always been nursing. All I know is nursing. I studied nursing, went back to school to, like upskill my nursing degree and all that. So I don't know anything else except nursing, right?
Yeah.
That morning, I was going down the stairs. I parked my car, my usual routine. Like I have this routinary life. I have my three boys to take care. I have a house to take care. I go to work, come home. That's all I did. And then, as soon as I went down my stairs, I missed the third step. I heard this loud
Wow.
pop. like an opening of a wine bottle, like pook. I didn't know. I fell to the ground, and then my life totally changed because I didn't know. Being a nurse, I know that it will heal. 6 months, probably long, but it's not for me. Like it will heal right away in my mind. It will heal. Like I will heal. But then surgery one, surgery two, three, it wasn't healing at all. So
Wow.
my situation when this business found me was I was bedbound. I couldn't weight bear on my right leg. I couldn't because my leg, my foot is detached from my bone.
Very
I
well.
only have one ligament joining it. It's black. They told me to amputate my leg. I just blocked that option. I said I'm gonna go for one last. Whatever it is, I want my leg back. And I prayed so hard, like I never prayed in my life. I said I'm still young and I love to travel.
Mm-hmm.
Me being, imagining myself to be on prosthesis, likely I would still do well because I see people in prosthesis, but
Mm-hmm.
it will be different. And then God gave me my leg after the fourth surgery, and that was my situation when this business came to my life. A coworker texted me, doesn't know what I'm on, doesn't know my misery, doesn't know because it was pandemic, nobody's visiting no one.
Yes.
She said, Ate, you might want to check our business. And I said, I have my phone. I could, when I'm on not on my pain medication, because I took a lot of pain medication. I have my pick line, if you know that, the IV, because I am on antibiotic. I administer my own antibiotic. I'm a nurse, so I just do everything for myself, except that I couldn't weight bear. So I'm bed bound. It took me 2 years
Wow.
and 7 months bedbound. So when this business found me, I was on the verge of going for my fourth surgery. So I was actually looking for option to save my leg. I am not looking for anything business. Like that's out of my, like it's a distraction. And then looking back now, oh my goodness, I prayed so hard for a change in my life. Like I felt so, like status quo, like I wanted
Mm-hmm.
something big. I wanted something,
Yeah.
I prayed God to use me, use my talents, use my whatever resources I have to serve Him. And then this
Mm-hmm.
business came during that time. And who would have thought that that is the blessing I've been praying for? I didn't know
Wow.
until now. So then
Wow.
that's why I come here, say yes to every interview if I can, because this is a massive opportunity, massive platform for us to share
Yes.
like this
Yeah.
business so that we may bless others because we've been blessed so much that hopefully we could bless others through this business. Doing interviews like this will help them decide if this is for them. If this is not for them, at least they open their eyes for opportunities that, sometimes we close our doors and we don't even know what opportunity it is. And I wasn't like this. I didn't know social media. I don't know anything about talking to people. I was just myself. I was just being, I'm a secluded person. Like I'm a very private person. I wouldn't even post on Facebook. Like I'm too much,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
scared
Introvert.
of judgments from
Wow.
other people, let alone coming out here talking like this. No way. But look at how God works on our life. So I just embraced that opportunity. I said, what if I cannot go back to my nursing? What if this is something that I want because there's no selling? They said there's no selling. And true enough, I stayed because of that. People come
Yeah.
to us and not the other way around.
Oh my God, I'm so amazed with your story. Oh my God, nice. Thank you for telling me your story.
Yeah.
Yes, it's really a game changer. This business. It's because for me, I found this business before, yeah, during pandemic as well, or just before pandemic started, and I didn't know that the God is preparing me as well for something big, because after I found this in the business, I wasn't sick at all. I just keep ignoring it. I have it on my hand already, but I keep ignoring it because I wasn't too serious about it. Then the dreaded news came that I have a breast cancer, and that was my very biggest turning point for me. That's I really need to do something for myself. I want to leave a legacy for my children. If I don't do something about it now, when? when you have all these thing happening into your life. So yeah, so
I just want to
listening
add
to him,
something, Marilu. I want to add something
listening to him, yeah,
for those viewers who have been contemplating on joining you on this business. Just give it a try, because don't wait for that wake up call. I had
yeah,
this biggest
wake up
wake up
call, yeah,
call during my time. I was so scared because I didn't have a plan B. But if you
yeah,
have a full-time job and you're doing well, still, look out for this opportunity or any opportunity that matter, like
yes,
that you think will help you out. Because this is don't wait for that day that, oh my God, what do I do?
yeah,
You're already
yeah.
stuck to the situation. So have something, have something.
Yeah, don't be like me. Just just grab the opportunity when it comes. Yeah. So my next question to you is, what was your biggest challenge since you started this online business?
If I'm asked that question, I usually, I don't think any challenges bigger than what I had. And so I consider all of the struggles. Actually, I don't see them as struggle. I see obstacles as a an opportunity to grow. So every single I had, of course, I had many struggles. First and foremost, I was physically struggling. And when I was doing this business, I all I can do is the phone and laptop beside me. It's actually doable. So
It
then,
is.
if you ask me about challenges, I was so into my leg, like, please, Lord, give me back my leg. And then little did I know, this business gave me that distraction. I was enjoying reading, I was enjoying watching the videos. 2 weeks, like 2 weeks after I signed up, I was advertising. Imagine with this situation that I had.
Yeah.
So then when I was in the operating room, literally being cut, my leg is being worked on. I had my first, action taker. I woke up from anesthesia and they were congratulating me. And that was March 23 of 2020. I joined in January 20 of
Yeah.
2020. So that's 2 months apart. So it didn't come easy. This is like, it's not a get rich quick that you get rich right away, but you can get rich.
Yeah.
Like
You still
I
have to
love
work
how
for it.
the
Yeah.
financial stability and abundance that we are experiencing here in the business is just so amazing. How I just dream that we've been going on vacation as a family, but I had to save up from 6 months to 1 year before we could go on a on 1 2 week vacation, right? No?
Totally relate with you.
Yeah, but
Yes.
now, I already booked for Hawaii again, and we just came from Europe last August, and now we're booked
Yes.
for April for Europe for the whole family. So I enjoy the freedom that it's giving me at this point. We're paying off the mortgage sooner rather than later, and we don't have debts. We don't have consumer debts except the house. So it's really
Oh
amazing.
wow. It's amazing. Yeah, I love the flexibility. Yeah. So you mentioned earlier that you went back to work and you're now a full time nurse again. So
I am
how
a
do you
full-time
manage your,
nurse.
yeah, how do you manage your business on the side?
Okay, so this is really interesting for those, especially those healthcare workers out there. We work shifts, right? We work
Yeah.
shifts, we work weekends, we work holidays, and it's my first love. Some people ask me, why did you go back to nursing when you already have big income in this business? And I said, why not? Because this is doable both ways. I do my full-time nursing. I'm already senior in my unit, in my workplace. I'm the most senior, so then if I ask for vacation, it's automatic. I'll be awarded first than the others. So in a year, I already plan my life. Like I have vacation schedules already planned out, and then like I don't work full time. Although I'm full time, I don't work full time. I have more rest in between, and if I'm tired, I rest because I could. And this business is not, you don't have to watch for it like 24/7. I'm talking
Yes.
to you now. I see my flashing on my cell phone. I just got an action taker. I just get sign-ups after sign-ups. Merely like, I'm not doing anything on the business right now. I'm talking to your audience right
Yeah.
now. But the automation is helping me able to manage both, because right now I have my slow cooker going on just for 2 hours, let it be, right? But I already had my dinner. Early dinner is only 4:15, but I'm practicing low carb and intermittent fasting, so I don't eat much. I don't get hungry. So life is really a choice. I chose to
Yes.
live healthy. I chose to enter into this business with a push of the divine
The
intervention of,
button.
because this is also a service business. We don't sit here and just take care of ourselves. We take care of other
Mhm.
families, other individuals who want to join in. So I really like
Yes.
that part of this business where we grow together financially and personally, and even your spiritual life, if you want to incorporate in this business, it's doable.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's really life changing because we're not only focusing on the money. We're also focusing on helping others in this business. We also change personally. I like we gain more friends as well from all over the world, and like Marites, she I didn't know her before, but because of this business, we get connected, and I find so many friends everywhere as well. So, and this business, we don't have to push everyone to join the business. We were just sharing information. We introduced to them all the information, what kind of choices that can make they can make in the online world. And I think you touched everything already what I was going to ask you. And
Yeah,
so yeah, I think yeah, did I ask you before what was your yeah, your struggle? You already said that. And yes, so I want to say thank you so much for joining me tonight, and thank you so much for sharing your experience and your information in this business. And any last word you want to say, or you want
yeah.
everyone to invite for the webinar or anything?
For your audience there in Ireland, and all those your audience globally, it's easy to get into this business. Marilu's website there is our gateway to learning this business. www.coniliemarilu.com, because you need that connection with someone in the business, because that website will give you access to the webinar that we advertise every time is an overview. Is two parts, overview of the business, and the other part is testimonials from business owners like me, who share their experiences from the business, and it's up to you then to decide if you move forward or not. So just a piece of advice that me and Marilu have already big wake up calls in our life, and don't wait for that wake up call, especially if you have kids. You have kids to take care. There are kids, like it's no one's kids. When I was bedbound, I was just saying, even if my family, my mom, my brother, my sister are helping me out, my sister-in-law is there, bringing food and all that, but they cannot, like, ano yung tawag doon, yung aakuin the family that we have. That's why
Yes,
even in my sick bed, I'm still worried as a mom, because the responsibility is on me, it's on my husband. So if I could go back to work, one stream of income is cut off, and then my husband will have to work double or triple. So don't wait for that big wake up call. Just go for an opportunity that you feel might help you in the future. So maybe this is the time. Being informed with this
yes.
business is one opportunity. Just reach out to Marilu, and you could connect with each other.
Yeah, thank you so much, coach. Thank you for all of those. Yes. So every Tuesday and Thursday we have webinar, and we invite you to watch the webinar. There we you will get all the information. So thank you so much, Coach Marites,
You're
for joining me tonight,
welcome.
and
Yeah.
I really appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Bye.